Welcome to Says the Brown Girl. My name is Dymon, and I'm a brown girl with a voice who doesn't mind being heard. So listen up, I've got a word, and it might be just for you. Today's poem is entitled Dark Clouds, written by myself. Here it goes. These dark clouds hold weight, like that treacherous chip on your shoulders. You carry luggage from 3 flights ago because your baggage claim just won't overthrow them. These dark clouds remind me of turbulence, the way your mood swings from side to side. And just like you, these dark clouds run, but these dark clouds sure can't hide. These dark clouds soar through the air, bringing rain, storm, and wind. But tell me, when do these dark clouds show? When their capacity is reached, teardrops gather, and holding on takes more of an effort than letting go. These dark clouds precipitate. As they pour down, they dissipate, the weight becoming too unbearable to elevate, no longer able to dominate the beholder of sunny skies and clear eyes as they reach their final approach. Thank you. Y'all, today I want to talk about holding on to things of the past. Today's poem is really heavy, no pun intended, but the topic is a really heavy subject and it's a lot to take in and a lot to let go of. Pun was intended right there. We as humans are really sensitive. I don't care how unsensitive or insensitive you think you are, things get to us, and when we get our feelings hurt, we tend to hold on to that for a long time until we get an apology or just because we feel like it that we deserve to hold on to that grudge. But I want to talk about how toxic that is for us. Holding on to things that serve no good purpose in your life, and it's just basically holding you back from accomplishing other things. Forgiveness and unforgiveness. Forgiving people is important, no matter how bad they've hurt you. I say this because when you forgive someone else, it's not so much of releasing them, but it's detaching yourself from them. When you forgive someone, you are saying, okay, I accept the wrong that you did to me, and I choose to no longer let it affect me. I forgive you. And whether you get a thank you or thank you for forgiving me back, that is up to that person to give to you. As long as you have detached yourself from that person, there is no daunting feeling there. Forgiveness opens up your heart to receive more. If you're always holding on something from the past, how are you going to receive something from the future? You get what I'm saying? So this dark cloud is, in this poem, unforgiveness for me. You can interpret it how you want to, but I'm really talking about this unforgiveness. And the dark clouds, scientifically, I am a science major. A cloud is composed of water droplets that accumulate in the air. Okay, we have water that accumulates in the air above us, and they form a cloud. When that cloud, it could be a cirrus cloud, a stratus cloud, a cumulonimbus cloud. We're talking about cumulonimbus clouds when we talk about dark clouds. There are clouds that are full of water. They're full. It's reached its capacity. And when a dark cloud becomes so heavy with weight of water, in this case with weight of unforgiveness, with weight of just holding grudges, it finally releases what's inside. And I just hope that that release for you is not harming to yourself or to others. I hope that you can come up with a beneficial release for yourself and for the people around you, so that no one gets hurt when this release happens, because it will. And for some people, the ending is not very pleasant because they have just allowed things to just keep weighing on their shoulders and not letting go of it. And when a dark cloud finally gets enough, it pours out. In this case, it precipitates, it rains, it storms. We're about to get a hurricane. The clouds have had enough of our pollution and condensation. It's ready to let it all go. And I am encouraging you today to let it go. I'm not saying that you have to forgive someone and take them back and be best friends with them. But I'm saying whatever happened in the past, it's time to move forward. It's time to empty your cloud. Y'all, it's just really important to take care of yourself. Make sure your mental health is where it needs to be. Stop letting other people affect your mental health, your well-being. At the end of the day, you got to live with you. And if you aren't happy with yourself, and that's because of someone else, you need to reevaluate yourself, because you need to determine where your happiness comes from. Are you fiending for happiness from other people? Is other people doing things for you? Is that what gives you happiness? If so, I hope you find another way of happiness, because that's not going to last forever and someone is going to let you down. You have to be there for yourself. Find someone who is dependable, and that no other person is better than yourself to be there for you. And when times get hard, that's when you seek other people's help. And that's what friends are for. That's what family is for. That's what mentors are for. Also in the poem, I kind of metaphorically talk about an airplane ride, even though I've never been on an airplane. If you're hearing this right now, it is August 2nd, 2020, and I have never been on an airplane in the 19 years of my life. Anyways, I refer to the turbulence of life, and how on a plane there's turbulence in the air, and that's when like a storm comes and it causes a disturbance and it messes with the balance of the plane. This is when those water droplets are accumulating. This is different things that is just happening, and hit after hit after hit that you take, and it's just weighing on you and weighing on you, one after the other. And it's just time to release it. And so that is all that I have for you today. Release your dark cloud. Let your cloud dissipate. Become a clear and sunny sky with clear skies and clear eyes. No tears to shed. Shed your tears if you need to, but at the end, wipe your tears away and get your dignity back. Forgive someone. Let go of some hurt today. Take that weight off your shoulder, at least a little bit of it. You don't have to fight the battle alone. You have the Lord, you have your acquaintances, you have your friends. Share your weight. Stop carrying it all by yourself. Brown Girl is signing out.